Hey folks, dense fog advisory has been issued for the coast once again. It's in effect until 3 a.m. Visibility is going to drop off pretty quickly. A lot of sea fog kind of hanging out at the coast. And even though we got sunshine, at least some across the rest of the valley, the coast just kind of stayed socked in all day today, and the dense fog there likely again tonight into the early morning hours. Temperature-wise, most of us have warmed up. Look at that, 80 Harlingen and Raymondville, 77 in McAllen. We're looking about 25 degrees warmer than yesterday at this time. You probably noticed that. Take the jacket off, throw it in the back seat, and you probably won't need it tonight. Low temperatures tonight, upper 60s, a little cooler at the coast, about 63 at the beach. Clouds are still here, and the fog may not be limited to the island tonight. There'll be patchy fog show up in other parts of the valley, and it could be dense once again. And then tomorrow, look at this, back in the 80s, and this will probably be the first of many days back in the 80s. I think from here on through the weekend into the first of next week, temperatures are going to stay very warm. 74 is the normal for the middle of February. And look at this, 84, 85, 85. Record's only 89 on Friday. Won't be far off of that. Don't think we'll reach 90, but certainly above average all the way into and through the weekend. It now looks like our front is going to stall north of us, as we talked about the last couple of days, and it could. Looks like it will, and that leaves us on the warm side with a southerly wind. Now, we did have a lot of clouds today. They tried to thin out this afternoon, giving a little bit of sunshine across the area, but Future Track says clouds thicken up again tonight. Maybe a little drizzle overnight, but not much. I think it's just cloudy with patchy fog. And then tomorrow the clouds thin out, they burn off, we get some afternoon sunshine. That helps warm those temperatures back into the 80s. Same thing happens on Friday. Clouds early, afternoon sunshine. Temperatures in the 80s, and that goes on really for the next 5 or 6 days. Clouds late night, early morning, but then afternoon we see some sunshine. You notice from Friday night to Saturday, clouds are a little thicker. There's some green up here. The front stalls just to the north of us, and where that happens, a few showers are a good bet. But that's north of us. Here, I think we're dry now all the way into and through the weekend. Rest of Texas, we're not the only ones that have warmed up. It's 80, 81 actually, all the way up in Odessa right now, 79 in Abilene. Dallas is 78 degrees, so a much more mild day across the state, courtesy of the southerly wind that's going to stay with us for a while. Our cool front is going to stay north of us. Let's take a look. Take a look. Here it comes onto the map tomorrow. Friday, it pushes southward. Cold air behind it, but that cold air stops way north of us. Warm air takes control as that front stalls up around Corpus Christi. So tonight, no cooler than about 67 with some fog and drizzle, dense fog advisory at the coast. Tomorrow we turn partly cloudy. We are warmer, up to 86 tomorrow afternoon. Winds out of the south-southeast. So here we go, 86, 85, 85, Sunday 85, Monday 86, Tuesday 88, and that's 75 on Wednesday. It could be in the 80s again, depends on the timing of the next front, which may or may not go through. This time of year, a little iffy whether they can push through, but the Saturday front, Friday night, Saturday, not going to make it, so we stay warm all the way through the weekend. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.